and welcome to your December 2018 general reading. If you just give me a minute, I'm still pulling some cards for you. So, what have you got here? You want to get one major arcana, which is the Chariot card, and you're ending the year in the Chariot card. What a great energy to end the year in, that feeling of moving your life forward, okay? Very focused energy on 2019, what lies ahead of you. But it's your only major arcana, which means to me a lot of your energy is going in the everyday part of life, yeah? The drama of everyday life, which takes up most of our energy. I'm still pulling you an extra card here. Okay, you've got the Fork in the Road card here. I tell you, Leo, you're not in a fork in the road by the end of the month, because the Chariot, to me, not all readers see it this way, but the Chariot is a powerful fusion of both our conscious and our unconscious mind moving in one direction. If it's about your relationships, people are moving in the same direction with the Chariot card, which means there's been a lot of decisive forward energy in December. But it's definitely there, this feeling of needing to make a decision. Sorry, Leo. So what lies behind you? Six of Wands and the Three of Discs. Now, I love both these cards. The Three of Discs is a card, it's a powerful joining of forces in order to focus on a goal, which is the Six of Wands, okay? So these are potentially you and significant others pulling your energy together in order to move through the tension of the Five of Wands, okay? The Six is about overcoming stress and struggle and moving toward victory. And this isn't about your relationships, it could be about work, it could be about projects, a greater vision of how you want your life to be, Leo, because at a soul level you've got the King of Swords, okay? So the King of Swords would be that 360-degree vision. It's also your opposite sign, which is Aquarius, which is what you need to incorporate, which means we have our head and our heart in perfect alignment. Quite a big goal there, Leo, okay? Because it means learning to not be controlled as much by your heart, but also your logic. Learning to take a step back, to consider the all, okay? And that's what's going on for you at a spiritual level, which means you're working very well with the Aquarius dynamic. Remember, head and heart need to come into perfect alignment for you to master your Leo energy. Now, what you most want is the beautiful Page of Wands. So you're the second person he showed up for. This is very much the energy of coming into the new year. This is about new growth and new potentials. It's only a page, which means it's the initial spark of desire. This might be in your relationships, in your money, in your life vision, but this beautiful energy of springtime is starting to birth its way through you. So what you most want is this lovely page, yeah, with the Sun card. So you want this joy, this vitality, and this beautiful energy, Leo. And I wish all my viewers to get that. Now, the gift is the Eight of Discs, which is a very practical energy, very focused on completion, maybe on work, sorting out the practical financial parts of your life, Leo, is your gift. But by the looks of it, the Eye of God is shining down, helping you. I use the word God for the all, the eye of the divine, that which protects us and loves us. So the Ace of Cups is also your gift. So I think it's safe to say there's some very beautiful energy looking out for you this month, Leo. And it's helping you to seemingly move your life forward in a very practical, very sorted way, because essentially we need to have our foundations right, okay? It's like we need to be planted in a place that we can grow, that we can shine, and that we can bring all our talents and all our skills out to bear. That seems to be a bit what your message is, because the challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Again, she is about, the Queen of Pentacles, again, is about our earthy foundations. This could be an earth sign, male or female, which is your challenge. But I'm wondering if for some Leos, it's about your security, your foundations. There might be a feeling of not being home, because the Queen of Pentacles is my homecoming queen. She's about feeling safe in your body, safe where you live, and very, very much grounded at a foundational level. But she is your challenge, which I think some of yous are having to make some decisions, having to sort some practical things out, okay? Now let me carry on. Now, in your relationship sector, you've got the Six of Pentacles. This is my card about give and take. One of the divine laws that we need to live our life by is the law of exchange. So as we give, we need to be receiving, and as we receive, we need to give. It's called flow. When we are out of harmony with divine law, we suffer very, very deeply, and so does our relationships. The Six of Pentacles is about trying to bring balance back to something, and it's clarified with the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new start. This is about passionate new beginnings. There might be a conversation that has to be had. My Six of Pentacles is about authenticity, realness, because all the earth energy stands for being real and being genuine, putting your cards on the table. And someone might need to do that with you, Leo, in order to balance out these scales, okay? Money and work, you've got the Three of Cups, which is about joy and celebration. There doesn't seem to be any strong worries coming across there, because this is a very carefree card, the Three of Cups. And the reason why they're carefree is they've got this release from burdens. This could be Christmas parties, by the way, socialising with workmates, very much about having fun. Now, the King of Swords at a soul level, I've already told you, Leo needs to incorporate Aquarius. That's the balance, and it's quite a tricky balance. I've got the same balance, guys. It's about balancing out your head and your heart, not making a decision only based on the heart energy, but not making it just on your mind too. Bringing the two of them into union. So there seems to be a little bit of a decision that needs to be made, and there's no greater person to make a decision than the King and the Queen of Swords, because they have a vision. They're able to see how patterns and the picture is playing out. I always tell people never to make a decision unless you've got the cool, objective thinking of this King of Swords. Okay? I think I'm going to clarify these two. And your outcome is a Chariot, which is about two people moving forward on your own. So what is this King of Swords and the Fork in the Road? As you're going to laugh, you got your own card. Okay, you got your own card twice. The Sun and the Strength card. This is about bravery. It's about courage. It's also about having your eye on your destiny, which is both these cards. This new vision that wants to come through, Leo. These are almost identical cards, because when we've got our vision, we need to have strength. We need to have our backbone as tall as it can be, so our vital energies are moving forward in a very powerful way. And we need to have clear vision. Now you have got all of these cards. Your protector energies are very much about practical energy, but this is blessed energy, because the Eye of the Divine, my favourite card, everyone who knows me knows it's my favourite card, because it's my good karma card, as the Sun is. And there's always a feeling that there's something looking out for you, Leo. But there's some decision that needs to be made. I think you've came to quite a critical point. I think also might be in your relationships, because I think there needs to be some dialogue here. I think there might be two people who really need to have a genuine, authentic communication about if they're moving forward together as a team, or if they're not, okay? That might only be for one person, by the way, that message. So why is the Queen of Pentacles a challenge here? Yeah, same card, fork in the road. For some of you, this is a fork in the road about the foundations of your life, where you live, where you work, where you're planted. Imagine the Queen of Pentacles as a tree who needs to be grounded and planted somewhere. And that seems to be what the Two of Wands and the fork in the road is about here. This, again, the Queen of Pentacles can also be about our work, our career, what we do in the very sort of earthy part of our life. Very interesting here. You know what? It's funny in your reading. I definitely get the energy of being able to take a step back. And when we can take a step back, we are so powerful. We are so in our power when we can see the whole, you know, the whole cycle, the whole pattern. It's only when we can take a step back are we able to be real and genuine in our relationships, because we're not fueled by we have the fuel of a very, very calm presence in our life that is able to help us make decisions on the best way forward, because that's sort of so much what needs to happen here, Leo. Yeah, the Chariot's with the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Empress. How beautiful is that? This is a brand new chapter, and because the Empress is there, it could be about family, motherhood, prosperity, birthing new projects, because the Empress isn't only about children, it's about birthing our potential, Leo. And that was a very complex reading in a very short amount of time. I hope whoever got the message got it, okay? And I'll speak to you next week. Bye.